That Pokemon Platinum remix must mean one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Enjoyable Fan Games. Today we're going to be checking out a game that you've probably heard of, played, and everyone knows about for a very good reason. It has a very, very good reputation for being arguably the most polished fan game ever made. And I'm not arguing with that. We're checking out Sonic vs. Darkness True Nightmare Revived, created by Default First, also known as Nekko, who's actually a good friend of mine. But putting that aside, I'm not going to let his friendship influence my verdict on the game. Let's be honest here, we all know it's amazing. Even if I wasn't good friends with Nekko, I would still say to download this game immediately. However, I figured that I would still show it off properly. I was waiting for some sort of celebration or season finale to show this off, but the time came where I couldn't wait any longer, and I wanted to dive straight back into this game because up until this point I had not played the 2.0 update. I was waiting specifically for an Enjoyable Fan Games recording. I have played the ever-living crap out of Endslate Paradise though, so you're gonna see me kind of do decently when my run through there. But the second zone in the game was entirely new to me. I've seen video, but that's just about it. And oh my goodness, you're seeing the game right now, and you're seeing how nice it looks. It looks like a Sonic Rush game with Sonic Advanced graphics, and it plays better than a Sonic Rush game. And the sound effects don't sound like they're coming out of a farting NES. They actually sound proper. Nekko seems to do pretty well in terms of polish with all of his fan games. His last game, Solemn Adventure, did pretty damn well too aesthetically, and gameplay-wise, it was around the same level as Sonic vs. Darkness, but I honestly find this one to be just a tiny bit more fun. I like the level design a lot better, and it resembles something that Sonic Team would have made about 10-15 years ago. You got all the familiar Sonic tropes like the multi-level pathways, the hidden goodies if you go the extra mile and look for them, and Sonic and Shadow as playable characters. Both play identically at the moment. I'm not sure if Nekko has plans on giving either of them specific abilities. However, I have no problem with how either of them control. They control exactly how you would expect. Although in recent years I should probably change that, because you would expect Sonic to control like a bar of soap in the bath because he has zero weight in a lot of games nowadays. In Sonic vs. Darkness, you do feel like you're controlling a legitimate character though, and you're not just playing a spaceship or something that can fly super fast. I'm not trying to shit on modern Sonic games, but Jesus Christ, guys. Sonic vs. Darkness brings a level of polish and comfort to a Sonic game that we haven't had officially in years. And while games like Sonic Generations are great and Sonic Mania look pretty good, you have to understand that this is a fan-created project. Almost everything here was custom done by Nekko. The music, some of the sprite work, the level design, everything. He even added a multiplayer feature, and I'll play some footage of it now, and it's as fun as you would expect. It kind of reminds me of Sonic Rivals in a way. And by the way, I kick Nekko's ass in his own game. Just throwing that out there, making me feel good. His second zone, Sunlight Paradise, again, was brand new to me. However, it was chaotic as hell in the best of ways. There's one part where you're running away from a pirate ship that are shooting cannonballs at you, and then after that you go underwater and they're trying to drop anchors on you, and then after that you jump onto an anchor, go into a pirate ship, and kick the asses of the enemies inside of their own pirate ship. You can't make this up. It's so creative and fun. Honestly, if you haven't played this game, just do it. Honestly, just do it. The only reason I can think of for people not playing this game is that their computer might not be up to snuff. This is kind of a somewhat needy game. However, if you turn the graphics down and you turn the resolution down a little bit, everyone can enjoy it. And the best part of this all is that Nekko is actually still working on the game, and he's still making improvements, so the game will only get better over time. So far, so good. When people say that this is the best fan game and the best of the best, they're not wrong. This is definitely a polished video game, and it's one that I highly recommend that everyone watching this checks out. There will be a link in the description to Nekko's website where you can download this straight from him. And I'm also going to link his channel down so that way you can subscribe to see his periodic updates to his game, which I highly recommend you do, by the way. Anyways, I'll stop blabbering on. Go download this game. It's free and it's awesome. This has been DanRock, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want to see what equipment I use to bring you this video, there'll be a link to my kit down in the description as always. And until next time, guys, peace out and take care. Jesus.